good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day this video finds you. It's your favorite Daddy Hunter here, and we're going to talk about Capcom show at TGS. So earlier today, Capcom had a TGS showing, and they mentioned they're going to talk a lot about Monster Hunter in the show. So I want to just have like a quick little too long didn't watch, right, in case maybe you don't have the time to watch the entire 40-minute show. I'm just gonna kind of go over what they went over and really talk about some of the big points that came up during the show, especially about Sunbreak. So yeah, without further ado, we're gonna jump into it. So in the show, of course, they talked about more paid DLC options, some of which include new voices for your hunters, which is pretty cool. And then they also talked about what the last collab is gonna be, and it's gonna be Arthur from Ghosts and Goblins. I think it's gonna be a hunter skin. So there's that. That's cool. And then they also mentioned that in November we're gonna get. No, they didn't mention this in the show. I think they tweeted this, or word got out on Twitter that Sonic the Hedgehog is going to be the collab after the Capcom collab is done, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty hyped about that. Love the blue blur. You know, more collab, more content is always welcome. Love me some event quests. I just love playing the game in general, so that's cool. They also had some live performances of some of the Monster Hunter Rise tracks that are in the game, which is pretty cool, and that's actually what you're listening to as the background music here. They had a remix of the Ibushi theme. It's pretty hype, you know. It sounds kind of a little Persona-esque, a little pop action, a little rock action. It sounds cool. So I actually really like the track and really like watching live music. I'm a little bit of a musician myself, if you didn't know. I play a little piano, but you know, it's always really easy to appreciate live performances and to watch and hear you know, remixes and look at these instruments that they use for the game, you know, like all these super Japanese instruments that I've almost never seen before. It's pretty cool to see. Yeah, so musical performances, DLC for Rise, and then they went and got into the Sunbreak stuff. On your screen, which has been on your screen for a little bit, they gave us the name of the new Elder Dragon and confirmed it was an Elder Dragon, even though we already knew, right? 4 limbs plus 2 wings, Elder Dragon. That's just how it works. But they gave us the name Malzeno and confirmed that it is the flagship monster of Sunbreak. And they actually gave us this new picture of him, which looks fantastic. A lot of the gold features I missed in the trailer, you know, I guess because the lighting was, you know, sunset or sunbreak. Haha, see what I did there? So it was kind of hard to see, but looking at this tail, that tail looks crazy. Maybe he has a clutch claw, right? Maybe he'll grab us with the tail, pull us to his mouth and suck the blood. You know, I don't know what's going on, but a lot of sharp parts on this thing. So I'm thinking Bleed is coming back. And another reason why I think Bleed is coming back, because they also showed us one returning monster from past games who's gonna show up in Sunbreak, and that is Shogun Cenotar, man. All right, so we got the crab back. We got the sharp crab. So he's gonna be making his triumphant return in Sunbreak. I'm hyped for it. I am ready to get PP'd on, right? The water jets that he shoots out, it's actually PP. So yeah. And they also confirmed a lot of older monsters from games previous that aren't in Rise yet are going to be making their way back. So I'm pretty hyped. Love me some Cenotar action. The armor is almost always good because the skills that he comes with is like sharpness and expert, right? So hey, if they bring Joe back, we might get Joe Cena back, man. Hey, you know, it's gonna be pretty dope. It's gonna be pretty dope. So yeah, and then maybe they're gonna bring back Daimyo as well. Maybe they're gonna bring back Hermitoir, right? Because I mean, if you're gonna put a crab in the game, maybe put in the other one too. They share the same skeleton. But in 4U, we did have Hermitoir and not Cenotar. So maybe this time it's Cenotar's chance to shine. So yeah, that's pretty much all of the big talking points for Sunbreak that they gave us. Yeah, so the name of the Elder Dragon, and then, oh yeah, they did mention that it's still going to be Master Rank. It's not G Rank. We're sticking with Master Rank. And that Sunbreak is to World what Iceborne is to World. Does that make sense? Because they mentioned that the beginning of the Sunbreak campaign will be us leaving Kamura, going to the new place, and having a new base of operations and operating out of there for Master Rank. But yeah, that's pretty much the TLDR on the TGS showcase. Yeah. Comments down below. Tell me what you're most hyped for. Are you disappointed? Are you excited? Do you like the news that we got? Give me a like on this video if you like it. Dislike it if you don't. And that's all for today. As always, happy hunting. Peace.